When you bring in all of our subs, yeah, there are, second string for, say that, but they are as good or better than the caliber of players that start. And so they bring the spark on the field that, the other team's not really expecting from, a second string.
It's amazing. You would think normally most teams it's like you have your clear starters, you have your second string or your bench players, but honestly when you make subs, like nothing changes in my mentality. It's not, there's no worry about it at all. So I'm like, oh man, I wish I could have this player back in. Like everyone's solid, everyone's on top of it, doing what they're doing. I don't have to worry about anybody, no matter if they start or come in later.
I guess my role, if I feel like for me as a forward, is I'm just trying to give like the break for the starter forwards and like just try to do something when I'm out there, and it was really surprising that I scored, but I'm really glad I did because it helps with like my confidence and stuff.
When we're a 23-player roster, everyone counts. We're not 11-person roster.
Try to do the best I can and not screw up too bad, and just try to give us something to work with and give us a positive outcome.
They're awesome. A lot of the times like they bring extra energy coming off the bench that we needed at that moment, so they're essential.
John is all about production. So if you can be, that spark on the field, whether you're the starter or the, sub coming on 20 minutes in, production is his, key thing. And if you can be that, all over the field, you're going to play here and you're going to play a lot.
I didn't have the high level of play that it is like here, and I've never experienced like practices as like hard and like the conditioning and stuff. It's never been that hard for me. So like it was a big change to come to college and do it, but it's a good change.
We have great chemistry already, and that plays a big part in what we're doing right now, especially going 6-2, going into our last weekend of non-conference play, and I think we deserve top 25 ranking for sure. I don't think we're getting the looks that we need from everyone or the votes necessary for it. I think people are still underestimating us, so we still have to prove ourselves, and that's fine. We love being the underdog. All the Big 12 schools are close by, and they could have recruited me. And looking into the Baylor game ahead of this week, they were recruiting a bunch of my teammates, and kind of looked at me, but they were like, "No, you can't fit in here." And so that going to that game is going to be. I just like to prove people that hey, you should have recruited me, but I'm doing better now, and we can beat you still. It doesn't matter, that we're a Big 12 school or not.